Rather annoyingly, I just filmed this video and then I look back on it and it's all like out of focus. So hopefully this time the camera's registering my face and not like the background, but I'll try and make this quick. Essentially, I wanted to say that you get feedback from your body as to your decisions and the effect they're going to have on you. But it can hit a point where you're like, I just feel terrible all the time. I'm just going to give up trying. Nothing I do will make a difference anyway, and so I might as well stay up late because at least no one's going to bother me at 11 p.m. and I can just enjoy one more episode of the show, or I can play one more match of Call of Duty online and I don't have to deal with problems. But then the next day you wake up, fucking feel like shit. I'm not ready for today. How am I going to get through this? And then you end up having, probably in a lot of people's cases, caffeine, but it clearly fucks me up, so I don't rely on caffeine myself, but different stimulants, sugar, artificial foods. And again, you're just like, I just feel shit all the time. What's wrong with me? There must be something really broken about me. I mean, maybe you got some health problem going on, but presumably you've tried to check into that, and ultimately you just feel terrible. So I want to give you an example. There was a point where I ended up going to an osteopath, and he was a little bit of a weird guy. Like, he was very, oh no, you had a COVID vaccine, you're going to die. He was a little bit like that, and he was also a bit inappropriate at times. Fondled me, he didn't fondle me, but he did say, you're hot. I'm like, well, that's not really what I'm here for, to be complimented by a gay man who's about 30 years my age. But thanks. So I stopped going to him when I realised that a lot of the stuff he was doing was just a bunch of bullshit. Because a lot of it, all I wanted was to be adjusted or whatever, because I felt like I was in such agony, particularly and mostly in my upper back, my trapezius muscles. So I thought I'd go there, he would look at my posture and go, you're not walking right, you're standing off balance or something. Or look, I'll like click your back and do you feel better? Oh yeah, I feel better. And he did do a little bit of that, but a lot of what he did was just, no, he was making noises, but not touching me and just being like, I'm transferring positive energy to you right now. Oh yeah, I'm a bit skeptical. And I would talk to him and he was an interesting guy because there's a difference to me between people who are crazy, which this guy might be, and people that are con artists, people that would be like, yeah, I can speak to your dead grandma if you just stay online. It's £5 per minute. Oh, you've ran out of money. Oh, see ya. Yeah, your grandma, she can wait. Was your grandma about 5 foot something? I thought so. Brown hair? Oh yeah, I meant blonde. But there are people that are like, yeah, I can talk to people about their past lives. I spoke to someone the other day. He was actually Hitler in his last life. Now, that wasn't exactly what this guy told me, but it was something similar. Oh yeah, this guy was having trouble sleeping, and it turned out it was because of some previous traumatic memories from his former life. Oh, was it? Yeah. Yeah, he was a soldier in World War II. There were a lot of them, so yeah, I guess he could have been. But he was telling me this, fully convinced that, yeah, I can, whatever it was called, he can talk people through and he can see it. So I don't know, maybe there are people with special powers, but I doubt it. Anyway, I was going to this guy, and for months and months I had this severe back pain, and it was making me miserable, man. It was making me think, fuck, if I have to live every day like this, it's not worth living. This is awful. Just a constant shrugging my shoulders, watching all these exercise videos, rolling my back up and down a fucking tennis ball against the wall. None of it's helping. But it went away, and I was like, why did it go away? Maybe because at one point I only had a laptop and I was hunched over, and now when I work from home, I have a monitor at eye level. I thought it's that. But what I also stopped doing, and I'm sure it was that, by the way, but what I also stopped doing was playing an incredibly stressful but addictive game. And I've talked about this before, some of you may have seen, but FIFA, or as it's known now, EAFC. Doesn't matter which year, they're all the same game at this point. They're all built to be addictive. They're all built to just be irritating to play. Oh, this cunt's celebrating again. That is the most annoying celebration. He's just scored another again. He's doing the same, so I'm going to fucking kill him. This is not downtime. This is not how you relax, but there's something about it when you're on the other side, when you're doing really well. If you're like me and you're a competitive person and you're beating someone on FIFA, it's like, fucking whooped that guy. You know what I'm gonna do? Beating him isn't enough. I beat him 6-0. I need to send him a message now, this stranger who I don't know. I'm sure I've pissed him off with all my toxic celebrations, but as well as that, I'm going to send him 5 laughter emojis. Damn it, he doesn't accept private chats. For anyone that can relate, that's very niche, I feel, but that is FIFA. It is a toxic shit game. Everyone fucking hates it, but for those of us that like football or soccer, and you want to play it, it used to be like, all right, before the whole ultimate team and gambling and like pour money into the game, which I've never done, by the way, apart from buying the game itself. There's just something about it, man. And you don't have control over half of what's happening on the pitch. Like, oh, my keeper let that one in. I don't control. Well, you can technically control the keeper if you want. There are some people where skill is really earned and they're clearly just very good at the game, but a lot of it is just like, why is the ball bouncing to him all the time? Why is my defender just letting him get through? I'm doing everything right, fucking hell. So, the reason that was causing my back pain was clearly the tension of like this ultra concentration where I'm just staring at the screen, not blinking. I'm going to beat this fucking cunt. This is 5-5. I will win 6-5 because I know one of us is going to score this last minute of the game because it always fucking happens. It's going to be me. And then you lose. You're like, oh, fucking hell. Not normal. Not relaxing, and hunched over, leaning towards the telly. I need to be as close to the telly as fucking possible to beat this prick. And my back's been hurting this week, and you know what I've not done for a while until this week is played that fucking game. So as much as I enjoy it, as much as I love and hate it, and I have this addiction and this compulsion to play like, oh, I'm going to stay up till midnight playing it, I have to listen to the feedback. My back's been aching. I've been trying to go to bed at 10, but because of that game, I'm like, oh, just a couple more matches. Oh, fuck, it's 11:30 now. I'm getting into bed late, and it's midnight before I'm falling asleep, and then I'm tired in the morning. Everything you do makes a difference. Do not forget that. What you eat makes a difference. You don't want to get all, like, fucking complexy about it and like, oh, I have to do everything perfect. Oh, no, I ate a crisp. I need to fucking kill myself now because I'm not perfect. Don't bring that perfectionism to it. But be consistent, realise this actually makes a difference. If I eat vegetables and fruit and meat and healthy foods, and, you know, meat, if you're a veggie, vegan, I completely get it. But if you eat the healthiest way you know how, it will make a difference. I'm not saying it'll fix everything. I'm not saying that if you have some kind of autoimmune disorder or rare condition that diet will just like fix all your problems. But if you rely on junk food and sugar and processed shit, it will make it worse. It just will. So again, I'm trying to listen to feedback. If I start my morning off in the right way, I've got a bit of time because I didn't go to bed too late and I don't have to hit snooze 3 times. And I sit outside in my garden reading while my rabbits are just hopping about having a great time. What a good way to start the day. If I can just go for a walk for half an hour to the park and back, see all the dogs. Remember that I'm going to have a dog myself in a number of weeks, and I'm excited for that. And it will be on this very field that I'm walking it a lot of the time, because it's a big field, there's woods and all this stuff to do there. So yeah, prepare and set yourself up to succeed rather than fail. I hope this can help somebody. Cheers.